Hey guys, Katie here, and today I want to talk about books that I have read and have been working on reading in the month of April. I felt pretty confident about how many books I'd read this month until I realized I didn't really read that much, which is pretty much the usual at this point. But I've been reading a lot in the second half of the month in particular, and I read some different things this month, so it's been really interesting. The first book that I finished in April was actually a graphic novel. It is called Just So Happens, and it's by Fumio Obata. This is a story of a young woman who is from Japan but living in London and has to go back for her father's funeral, and she's kind of coping with the fact that she wasn't there and her own kind of feelings on life and death and what she's been up to and where she wants to go with her life. It is a really beautiful graphic novel. I loved the art. I thought it was excellent. I wasn't super jazzed about the story, but it was still a great read that I pretty much enjoyed. I can't remember how many stars I gave it, but I do recommend it. If you have graphic novels at your library, maybe check it out there. This next book I've been talking about for the past month or so. I'm really excited about it. It is Mother of Eden by Chris Beckett. I finished this about a week ago. Absolutely, really loved this book, and I do highly recommend it. And I am so excited to post my review this week. It should be up already, or it will be up tomorrow, so check it out. Keep in mind that it is a sequel. If you haven't read Dark Eden, you may be a little bit lost, but I've seen a couple people saying that they read it without reading Dark Eden first, and it was alright, so who knows. There's a giveaway on Goodreads right now for this book. I'll leave a link below. The last book that I actually finished was Toni Morrison's book, The Bluest Eye, which I think is a really important book. The book is really, really intense and very, very upsetting. So it's a tough book to read, but well worth the effort. And I will review that very soon, so look out for that. These two books I've talked about in a couple of different videos this month, and I haven't posted that many, so I'm going to make it pretty quick. But I'm still working on Far From the Madding Crowd by Thomas Hardy, and right now I am reading this with Steve Reed's Books and Adultish Books, Stephen and Jenny. I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait to talk about it on my channel. The other book that I am still working on is The Martian by Andy Weir. I listened to this on audiobook, and I think I'm going to finish it that way. I really enjoyed it, but I think I said in a different video, my haul, that I'm glad that I have the paperback. I just think that the audiobook has so much to offer that it is very much worth listening to. If you are thinking about reading The Martian, I recommend you check out the audiobook. Since there's still a couple of days left in the month, I thought I'd talk about two books that I am going to hopefully read. One of them I talked about in my haul. It's Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Earnest. These are all plays by Oscar Wilde. I actually started reading Lady Windermere's Fan. That's something I've never read before, but I have read The Importance of Being Earnest. So that'll be a reread. Lady Windermere's Fan is pretty amusing so far. I don't really know what's going on. I didn't get very far in, but I think this is, pretty easy to get through. So hopefully by Friday, which is May 1st, I will have it done. And then last but not least, I still have Disgrace by J.M. Coetzee. I am hoping to get started on that tonight. So I actually think that if I do that, I will have read all the books on my TBR, which is pretty impressive, if you ask me. So I hope I haven't forgotten anything, but that's pretty much everything that I read or was working on this month. Hoping to wrap up the ones I have in progress pretty soon, if not by the actual end of the month, because I am just looking forward to starting new books. As you know, I have a bunch of new ones. I don't know how that happened. And do let me know what you read this month and if you had any favorites, and also if you have read any of the books that I've read. I'm really enjoying all of them. It's just been kind of a good month for reading, and I'm really glad about that. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I will see you guys later. Bye.